Ego sound blessings, peace, clarity, and love to all of my beautiful gods and goddesses. My window is open, y'all. It's hot where I'm at. So let's get right to your messages and see what Spirit has for you in this moment. It's kind of this energy of bittersweet. You know, I'm excited that I'm no longer going through this bullshit, but it's like, kind of, what do I do with myself now? Because that was a very huge part of my identity. This is very much an energy that you were dealing with who's heavily manipulative. Someone who was in and out of but you had fun. Like that's the crazy part about it. This is reading heavily twin flames that are separated and don't want to wish or don't wish to be unionized at this point. And I feel like this is very heavy on the divine feminine. So it doesn't matter if you're masculine, feminine, avatar, again, flip-flop as you may need be. But if you are in the feminine energy for the twin flame journey, I feel as though it is a bittersweet feeling for you right now, because though you've made the decision that is best for yourself, getting out of this, I call it a train wreck. I honestly feel like the twin flame journey is an illusion. It is a trap. I've been on it. I'm not downing anyone who is on it, but I do feel as though it is a karmic trap that we get sucked in. You know, there are a lot of those in this realm. I'm sorry, I'm just adjusting my chair while I drop everything on the floor, but that's cool. So yeah, I do feel as though it's like, what do I do now? Because this journey, this twin flame, you gave it your all. It was every pass was a Hail Mary pass. You completely, some of you rebranded who you were as a person. Not in the sense of a business, but you so desperately had this tie to this individual that you were willing to completely lose yourself, rebrand yourself to their liking. And when they still did not conform, and I'm not, but didn't conform, didn't reciprocate, it was soul crushing. It was soul crushing. It took everything in you to pick yourself back up. The Wheel of Fortune is the number 10. 10 is about cycles. It is about endings and new beginnings. And I feel like you're sitting right in between that right now. And it's like, what the fuck do I do now? What do I do now? Because now I don't know who the fuck I am. Not trying to be funny, but I don't know who the hell that person was that allowed somebody to take them through that bullshit for so long, who did all of this crazy stuff, because it's so intense that you find yourself doing shit that you normally would make fun of other people for doing. Like, let's keep it a band. You know what I'm saying? And this person now is, maybe you all have had some type of contact, maybe you haven't. But I feel as though they play in your energy, whether you verbally communicate on 3D or not. This person plays in your energy. You know what I mean? Like, you dream about them, you think about them. Like, it's little things. You just see stuff. And when you start to see things in the universe, like their name, or you have a lot of dreams about them or shit like that, somebody is manifesting you or trying to manifest you back into their life, into their energy. That's just how it shows up in the 3D. That's how we can communicate and know what it is, or get some type of hint that we are trying to be communicated with. And wow. Strength card, 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. So collective, again, if you are resonating with the divine feminine side of the twin flame journey, or the twin flame train wreck, as I call it, I feel as though this 10 brought you strength. Strength is the number 8. And the Wheel of Fortune is the number 10. And, 10 minus 8, of course, is 2. This isn't a math lesson, but it is the divine feminine principle. It is I receive. It is the receptive mode. It is intuition. And I feel as though that is what you were missing, the feminine principle. This energy had you very much in a masculine energy. And again, this could have been years ago. This could have been very recent, but I feel like it has come up again. Maybe you started seeing signs, or you're just in this energy of like, what the fuck do I do now? They had you so much in your masculine energy, and now that you've healed, you've taken time to find your feminine energy. I feel it's very challenging to find someone that will match that. Do you see what I mean? I feel like a lot of you are single. Maybe you're dating, but I feel as though a lot of you just are kind of giving it a rest, because it's like, now that I've upped my price, I see a lot of you motherfuckers are broke. And you know, it is what it is. Like, you can hate on from the outside of the club, but you can't even get in. Like, that's the type of energy I feel like you are either standing in or growing into. Something is broken, something is clicked, something has done something inside of you, and now you're like, no. You think back to all the shit that you've been in. And again, it doesn't matter if you are a woman or a male gender. It does not matter. This is just an energy you have. And I think you're really looking back. All these cups, I've said it before. I said it on my live a while ago. 10 of Cups does not come easy. It's not easy to come by. You don't just get the 10 of Cups. You have to get every single cup. And not only do you have to get every single cup, you have to master every single cup. Just like the Wheel of Fortune. That is a karmic wheel. It's a karmic wheel. You learn the lesson. You put good out there. You elevate. You're going to go on to the next bigger and better thing. Hold on, y'all. Where's my water? I need some more. All right, hold on. Let me get a water bottle. All right, cool. So it's like you had to go through each cup and kind of master a part of yourself or a trigger or some type of emotion to get to where you are. It's not saying that once you get to the 10 of Cups, nothing will ever happen in life where you'll be sad. No. But this particular lesson that you had to learn, you had to get here. And this person took you down. Like, I feel like they took you through all 10 cups. You know, the Ace of Cups, you met, it was great. It was so much potential. 2 of Cups, you fell in love. 3 of Cups, you found out about the karmic. You know, 4 of Cups, it's like, I'm really not happy, but I'm gonna stay. 5 of Cups, it was the whole thing, the whole shebang. The whole shebang. And I feel like they see that you have elevated. Even if y'all aren't talking, even if y'all aren't communicating, you've ghosted them, they ghosted you, whatever the case may be, y'all connect energetically. You communicate on the 5D. And your energy alone says that I've elevated. Your energy alone says, you know what, I put the time in myself to put myself first. I realize that, yeah, you my twin flame, but you ain't shit. Like, you literally are the piece of me that I used to despise. But I now accept myself enough to heal and say, you know what, I can be whatever the fuck I want to be. And the fucked up part about it is, this person did you so dirty. They are still doing people dirty. Like, they still doing shit. Like, it's like, bro, you ain't learned nothing. You haven't learned nothing. You haven't learned anything, I should say. Excuse my grammar. It's a thing with me. You haven't learned anything. And, you know, it's kind of that energy of, I get that you really don't fuck with me, and I'm not saying that they don't, but you're kind of standing in this energy of like, yo, I don't know if it meant anything to you or whatever the case may be, blah, blah, blah. But you're going to tell me at your big ass age, you still doing, you know, things that someone that is the age of your shoe size would do. Do you see? Like, they're childish. They're old as fuck, but they childish as hell. And you're like, okay, you took me through all of that. You dragged me, you dogged me out. You had me at my wit's end. You know, just did me dirty in all kind of ways. I get that. But thank you, because I'm better. Like, I got the 10 of Cups. I got the 10 of Pentacles, baby. I'm better. Not only that, I got my strength. Not only that, you see it. So have a seat, have several seats, and watch me glow up. Like, this is very much you. This is the energy you're getting into. And if it's not you getting into it, I'm going to need you to step on into it. I'm going to need you to just go ahead and step on into it. Like do a trial run. Go in the backyard. Do a practice run. But I'm going to need you to go ahead and step on into the energy. I mean, because this is, when I say step into the energy, I mean following your intuition. I always say, do what feels good. If it doesn't feel good, then don't do it. Period. Period. Like, just don't do it. I don't care what you think you owe somebody, or what someone, you may feel what someone is going to say or think about. Fuck them. They're going to say and feel and think whatever you do regardless. So why cater your life and yourself to what someone may perhaps, or someone may or may not like you, or what you said? Fuck them. They don't even know if they like themselves. Most of them don't. So this is very much you in this twin flame journey. I think brought this out of you. For a lot of you, when you were younger, it's, you knew that you had all of you have potential. But I think for some of you, For some of you, for a lot of you, I'm going to say that we're late bloomers in a way. It's kind of, it's not that you lost your potential, but I think you put all of your potential into this twin flame journey. And when I say late bloomer, I'm not calling anybody else anything else, but I mean like someone who hasn't really had a lot of relationship experience, like not a serial dater. You're more stable. You like to date for the long term and things like that. And I'm not going to say you're not experienced like it's a competition or a job, but yeah, you just kind of, I'm going to use, how do I say it? They're a hoe and you're not. Like, it's simple as that. I don't know why it took me so long to say that. Like, they're a hoe and you're not. But you cut through the bullshit. And this is you, again, really finding yourself becoming independent with your emotions. You're no longer dependent on someone else to be your other half. You are whole. I mean, last I checked, you're a whole person. You don't have another person attached to you. This is you really realizing, well, I was surviving and breathing and walking and talking and blinking and digesting food and expelling waste all on my own before this individual came and fucked my life up. Why the hell am I going to allow them to affect my future? You know, and yes, the twin flame thing, I do feel like it is a real journey, but I feel as though people miss the point. It is a mirror. I feel as though the twin flame journey is a mirror. You know, it's not, I'm not saying you're not going to, not everyone, I'm not saying you're not going to be in union, because some people do find union if that's what some people want. But I do feel as though the twin flame journey is a tool to help us see the darker parts, the shadowy side of ourselves, because that's why you get so lost in this person trying to save them, because you see so much of yourself in them, right? Like, oh my gosh, I was there. There's always not an imbalance, but two sides to every coin. That's the whole point of the twin flame, the empath and the narcissist, whatever, the divine feminine, the divine masculine. And notice it's always the divine feminine trying to guide the divine masculine. Again, I'm talking energies. So apply it as needed. But you've realized, like, I don't need that actual person, that physical body to make me whole. This person showed me the parts in myself that were holding me back from my full potential. You know, a lot of the times when we start a spiritual journey, we go so far over to the right, like we're just gone. Like, you know, people that get super religious or people that get super spiritual and they're no longer just like not bashing them in any way, but a lot of the times we don't have balance because we haven't accepted our shadow side. We haven't dealt with and integrated our dark side. We all have it. I'm not saying embrace it like go hurt people. No, I'm not saying embrace it like do nothing and wallow in it. No, I'm saying use it to your advantage. Learn it. Okay, you get triggered easily. You have emotional outbursts. You don't know what you might do. You might flatten his tires or whatever. Okay, you were that self-aware to know that you have no limits when it comes to your emotional outbursts. Then stop putting yourself in situations where you could have that potential. Start to look for red flags in people. If conversations are leading down that road, you need to excuse yourself. But it's you accepting that about yourself. It's saying, okay, I don't think I can change it, so let me adjust other things so that I don't have that. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's really you either figuring this out or about to figure it out, or you've already figured it out. And once you do, I think you start to see other opportunities in other areas and your life start to clear up. As far as financial issues, some of you might have spent a lot of money with this energy. I'll get to them. I mean, they knocking at the door, child. It's sad though. They sound like a stray dog. But anyway, it's you might have spent money or lost some type of money somehow, some type of material. Like I feel like you took some type of material loss in dealing with this individual. But once you get this part of yourself together, and I really feel you do, and it's really about you protecting your energy when they come knocking. I'm telling you, and they have been knocking hard. This is really about you not overlooking the truth like you did so many times before. You know, I always say it, Jay-Z said it best, no matter where you go, you are what you are, player. Just like, what is the saying? Money doesn't change people. Money only shines a light on who people really were the whole time. So when someone gets a big pile of money and they're all of a sudden stingy, that's who they were. If they're generous, that's who they were. And if I feel like this is who you were the whole time. But who we are gets covered up by masks that we choose to wear. And a lot of the times we choose to wear it based on expectations that other people place on us, trying to please them. The worst thing you can do to yourself is censor yourself. That is the most cynical form of anything, is self-censorship. And I mean emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally. You have to do what's best for you. And continue to do what's best for you. And look at all the opportunities coming in. And they will. The stability that you've been searching for, that business, that idea, or maybe getting new clients to your business, some kind of way, revamping your financial life. Maybe you're going to invest. Maybe you're just learning how to save money. I mean, that's nothing to be ashamed about. We live in a capitalist society. You're taught to consume, consume, consume. You're not taught how to save. You're not taught how to get ahead financially. And I think this, again, exposed so much of that, so many areas of your life that, again, are you're healing. You have all the tools you need because you've been through all the elements. The Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups, you got the Ten of Pentacles here and the Ten of Wands. But it's not here, but you've been through it all. I promise you've been through it all. And yes, I feel like the more you close off your energy, the more they are going to come knocking. But I also feel like the more you close off your energy, the more that you are going to remember the pain that this person put you through. They ghosted you. They played you. They put you in competition. They had you just out of your mind and out of your head and just all out of pocket, period. Remember that. Not just if you talk to them or see them. No, remember it every single time. Look at this. King of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Wands with the Death card and the Five of Pentacles. They put you through hell, bruh. Why would you willingly even sit and listen to what they have to say? Even energetically. You ain't crazy. You're not hearing voices. That is them really trying to communicate any type of way with you. They too scared to approach you in the 3D for real. Because they know they fucked up. Listen, they might play dumb, but they're not. They just gaslit you. That's all it is. They're not dumb. They knew exactly what they did. They just gaslit you so they wouldn't have to own up to it. But they can't approach you. And it's not that, of course, they do see you as they have mad love for you, like mad love. But at the same time, they have a lot of pride too. Like, so it's kind of like, what do you do? But this person put you through literal hell mentally, like had you all in your feelings, had you closed off from your friends, your family, had you questioning your sanity, looking at yourself in the mirror, picking parts of yourself that, it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. And it was kind of like once you found out the truth, yeah, your feelings were hurt. But I feel like once you found out the truth, it allowed you to it was like a weight being lifted off your shoulder. I feel like some of you might have, and this is for some of you, might have felt like you were being punished throughout it. Like for me personally, I told you I was on the twin flame journey, and even during it, like the whole ghosting and just the headache, the mental manipulation, I remember a voice and kept telling myself, you're learning the lesson. Learn the lesson and it will stop. Learn the lesson and it will stop. And one day I decided I'm going to fucking learn the lesson. I didn't respond. I didn't care. I cared, but I didn't care enough to go through it again. It was, what do they say? Change the loop or the program will continue tomorrow or something like that. It's like you have to do something different to get out of, like if you're stuck on a wheel, you got to jump off of the wheel. You have to take action to do something different. So I really feel like once you did, it was kind of this energy of, I made this choice. It is what it is, but you're allowed to be happy. Like I said it at the beginning, you're kind of like, now what? With the Two of Swords and the Three of Pentacles and the King of Cups, you have so much love to give. And I feel like with this Three of Cups here, it's options. It's options if you choose to put yourself out there. And not in a way of, go date and do all this stuff, but I mean, open your heart and just open your heart to the possibilities of not finding, but allowing what is aligned with you to find you. I feel like a lot of you are closed off. For some of you might have your heart space open, but for the majority of you, I feel like you're healed, you're good, right? But again, it's kind of like, I know I'm better off without you, but who am I? It's that I'm finding myself. I have all the tools I need. I get all that. I'm healing. I'm leveling up. But it's that you ever complete something and it's kind of like, now what? You graduate or you finish a project or a task. It's kind of like, well, now what? What am I supposed to put my energy into now? Don't worry, they're coming. The options are coming. You trust me. The options are here. They're here. They see the glow up. Oh, and if they're not, they're coming very, very soon. Very, very soon. You have the Page of Cups, the Devil, the Hangman, the Wands, and the World. Let me get another deck out here for this person. But I do feel like all of this is, I mean, it's really beautiful. It's really glow up type of energy. What are we at? 21 minutes? Okay. Actually, I'm gonna leave that to right there. They're just, I don't know. Like it's not that, I'm not gonna say it's not that they don't care. You got the Death card here with the Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. I want to say when they come back, they're going to be barking up the wrong tree. Like for some of you, you just waited for this person to come back so you can cuss them out. A lot of you, you just have so much you want to say. You want closure. I see the Fool at the beginning. For some of you, maybe you haven't heard from this person at all. Maybe it wasn't your twin flame. It was just an ex, but Seven of Pentacles with the Empress. Yeah, I'm sorry, Eight of Pentacles with the Empress. They are definitely they're trying to work things out with you. Like this person is at you energetically. They might not be at you in the 3D, but this person is at you energetically. They want to, it's like they know what the twin flame journey is. They know all that stuff. They know who you all are to each other. They recognize that. And I feel like they're going to come in and, tell you, try to offer that and be the healed version, the yin to your yang, whatever. But I feel like you're going to quickly see that nothing has changed. Look at this. This is the Six of Pentacles, them coming in trying to, oh, well, baby, I know I'm your, or boo, I'm your bae and we supposed to, all the shit, right? I get all that. And you're going to be like, I get that. But it's going to go back to the same. It's going to go back to basically a very physical relationship. You're going to see that they still make the same decisions they made. You're going to see that there has been no growth. If you're my divine counterpart and I'm coming up as the Empress, again, flip-flop energy is needed. It's fluid. If I'm coming up as the Empress, why are you coming up as a Knight? If you realize who you are and what we are supposed to do to be in union, right? Why the hell are you coming up a Knight still? If we had this time apart and you've changed and you've done this, no, you haven't changed. You haven't changed. They're hoping, though, that you will throw yourself back on these swords. They're hoping that you won't be able to see through their bullshit. But here's the Wheel of Fortune again. It's the end of the cycle. This, to whoever is resonating with this, and I can't tell you what to do. 2022, this is when I'm filming this right before. But 2022 is the start of a cycle. This world is not run on year-to-year Julian or Gregorian calendars. That's why I said it, I think earlier today in a live of mine. That's why when you make New Year's resolutions and stuff, nothing really changes a lot of the time. But you have that 1 year every 4 years, every 9 years, or every few years that something drastic changes in an aspect of your life. Because this realm, this karmic realm, this dimension, this planet, this world, whatever you call it, is run on astrological cycles. 2022 is the start of one. That's why you keep the Wheel of Fortune. That's why you keep seeing this. And in this communication, I'm telling you, they are barking up the wrong tree. They're beating a dead horse. You see, he's hitting the pentacles. There's blood coming from there. And when I say barking up the wrong tree, I feel like a lot of you are going to bite them. I said it's some shit you want to say with the Eight of Wands, some type of communication. And I feel like they're going to try to communicate with you and learn really quickly. That was a no-no. Seven of Pentacles, yes, it's about working hard. It's about perseverance, and that's what they're trying to do. But Seven of Pentacles is also about failure. It's the third deacon in the second house on the zodiacal wheel. The second house is Taurus, and the third deacon of Taurus is Saturn. Saturn is about consequences. Saturn is about karma. So yeah, this person is definitely like, he's really planning to try to come back, and like he wants to come back and be in your energy, Queen of Cups. Like, he is really getting the strength. He is trying. Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups with the Two of Wands. I mean, he is trying with all his might. Telepathy, like, you know, the little kids when they squint their eyes and close them real hard, like they're thinking or trying to blow stuff up with their mind. I don't know where that came from, but he is trying. He is watching you on social media, maybe looking at old pictures or you know, whatever the case may be, or trying to. But again, why is he still coming up now? He's coming up as a page. Well, dear God, he's a page here, and a knight here. You know, why are you, if you such a divine person, you know what we're supposed to do, you know that you did this, or you want to be with me, why are you still coming up short? Because he's still in the 3D. He's still in the 3D. He's still very much in the 3D. Nothing's changed. The only thing that's changed is that this hoe can't hoe no more. So the chicken has come home to roost, honestly. Like, look, the Fool, the Five of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Nothing has changed with him. And then after that, you got the Ten of Pentacles with the Death card. He's hoping that he can come in. Okay. This, I don't want to call him a fool, but I feel like it's the only word that applies. Somebody who would think this irrationally. He's like, yeah, Shorty Shorty was down, 10 toes down for me all the way. They ain't going nowhere. Like, you know, I know I did them wrong. I dogged them out. Shit, they ain't going nowhere before. All it takes is for me to hit them up, tell them whatever, get in their ear. Boom. All right, I'm in there. Five of Swords. All the sneakiness, the lies, the conniving, the bullshit, saying whatever it takes to get you, whatever it takes to try to keep you, but I'm still gonna do me. Like, don't even worry about it, sweetheart. Like, don't even worry about it. I'm gonna do me. I just need you here to give me, you know, to stroke my ego in the 3D, because that's all they see. Like really, in the future, Three of Wands is future thinking. You know, it is a 3, so it could also be a third party. Like, I'm feeling like this person isn't willing to give that up. It's kind of like having a group meeting with their hoes, and I'm not calling nobody a hoe, y'all. I'm just using y'all know terminology. But it's like the person having a group meeting, or sending a group chat to all of them people, the sneaky links, and saying, hey, yo, look, y'all going to sneaky link status right now. Don't disrespect my peoples, but I'm gonna still kick it with y'all though. Like, that's really this energy, this person coming in. You know, and again, the Knight of Wands. Nothing's changed. Nothing except the material. That's all they, you know, they might have got some new shoes, a new car or something. That's all they care about, is how it looks on the outside. You know, but and that's why they want the stability, because the hoe can't really hoe no more. I feel like even they sneaky links falling off. So it's like, I got to have somebody. You give them that you take care of them. You give them that. It's very much, I'm not calling you Claire Huxtable, but it's that kind of like, that kind of energy. Like, that's what they feel from you. And this person is traditional in a way that they think a lot of the times, but they don't understand that you had a complete rebirth. They don't understand that you're the Queen of Pentacles. They're the Knight. You're the Queen of Pentacles. They're the Knight. What the hell are you going to do? Again, what are you going to do? And this is, you notice the Knight looking at the Queen. The Queen is not looking at the Knight. The Queen is focused on her own damn coin. The Knight is not only chasing the coin, but he's chasing the Queen. The Queen is staying still. She's not moving. And this is you in your energy now. And I know you feel like, now what? But own it. You're stronger than you think. You're more powerful than you think. And he or she or they see that. Complete Tower moment. Four of Swords with the King of Cups and the World card. This is saying that if they do heal, I do feel this with the Tower, the Four of Swords, the King of Cups, and the World card with the Moon. If this person, and I'm not saying like heal and no, I mean, they have some deep psychological, emotional wounds that they really need to deal with. This is someone who has miles and, I mean, track records of manipulation to other people, and they know it. And it's something that I feel like they got to pay the piper for. It's like, it's time to pay the dues. You had your fun. And I feel like you, honestly, you walking away and saying, I'm done. I don't care how fucking healed you are. Go heal the hell away from me. Or you walking away and just saying, shutting it down, saying, I don't want you. I don't care what you do at this point. You just closing off yourself. You closing off that energetic boundary. This is what is going to send them into healing. I feel it. For some of you, again, take what resonates, but you saying no. No, you just saying no, like looking at them like, yo, I'm not worried about you, B. You had me worried. You had me in your energy. You didn't want me when you had me. Now look at me. I'm the Queen of Pentacles. I got other shit to focus on. I got moves to make. I got goals to accomplish. I got shit to do. I got to choose me. I don't care who I lose. I'm not losing me again. And the only person I'm competing with is the person from yesterday that was in the mirror. So what can you do for me? Like you're not making sense. Time is money. And honestly, I feel like that. Not trying to be funny with the Queen of Pentacles. Let's be real here. Again, whether you masculine or feminine, I feel like this person fucked up a lot of your money, and now that you got it back, I can't tell you what to do, but me personally, nah, pay me. You want a conversation, send me a Cash App. You want to have coffee? Okay, that's going to cost you $50. Why? Because I can get my emotions back. I can get my money back. I can get everything back that you took from me. What I can't get back is the time that you wasted. So now, from now on, to make sure that you don't waste my time, Cash App me, send me that Venmo. I'll be there. Prepayment only. Prepayment only. That's what's going to send him into healing. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. So I hope that this resonates. I hope this energy leaves yours in a better place than you found it. Until next, you are blessed. You are loved. You are seen. Go slay all day, boo. I love you.